All right, it is Wednesday morning and we are off to California. Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So as you might have noticed, it has been a little longer since I posted a last video than normal, and that is because life has been absolutely insane. So if you didn't notice, I have a different, new, exciting background behind me, and that is because we moved. So basically, I have a lot of videos stacked up. I just haven't been able to get around to finishing and editing these videos because, like I said, life has been so crazy. So we went on vacation to California and then we got back, and 2 days later we moved. So we have settled in for a few days now, and I'm finally getting the opportunity to get back into YouTube and get some videos all ready for you guys. But because I took a little bit of a break, I do have a lot of content and videos lined up. I just need to get them up for you guys, so stay tuned for that. We have so many exciting like new apartment things, furniture shopping, just all that fun stuff that comes with moving and stuff like that. So today I am going to be talking to you guys about my trip to California. So I didn't do a ton of filming in California, and that is because we went for like my best friend's wedding, and we were like with his family like almost the whole time we were there. So it was like their wedding week, and I didn't want to like shove a camera in people's faces, and kind of it was their week and we just wanted to spend time with them. So I got a few clips and I just wanted to do kind of like a story time. So this is the beginning of the California vlog. All right, it is Wednesday morning and we are off to California. Okay, so a little story about what happened on travel day, which was Wednesday. So we flew out of Iowa and then we had a layover in Denver, and Denver was my fault, I admit it, but it was a little crazy. So if you've never been to the Denver airport, there are like 3 separate sections. Denver airport is absolutely massive, but we were supposed to land in section B, I believe. And then on our app, we flew United. The app said that our next plane was going to be in section A, which we had to take like a train to get to, and Denver was big, so we had to like figure out where the train was and everything. And our layover was probably, I think, like 30 to 40 minutes. So we get on the train and we go over to A, and we get there and the gate that we thought it was going somewhere else. So we decided to look on the boards that say like arrivals and departures, what gates they're at, like if they're on time and all that stuff. And it said that our gate to California was in section B. And at this point, boarding was ending in like 10 or 15 minutes. So we go all the way back to B, which ended up being like less than 10 gates down from where we landed. So my bad, I guess, because I checked the app instead of the boards, but you would think the app would be right. So we're booking it to section B again to get back on the plane, and we get there and we're all like out of breath and sweaty, and it turns out they hadn't even started boarding yet. So the app was wrong again because the app said that they already started boarding. So we sit there, we relax, we dry off, get some water, whatever. We get on the plane and we are delayed on the plane. We sat on the plane for 2 hours on the ground because there was a maintenance issue, and then they said you can get off the plane if you want, but they said it would be a quick fix. So we're like, there's no point in getting off the plane. We just didn't get off the plane, and the people that did get off ended up being off for only like 20 minutes. So we sat on the plane for an extra 2 hours, and then we finally left. and we got to California 2 hours late, which ended up working out because then we could check into our hotel right away. But that was a lot of time on the plane and a long travel day because we left home at 7 a.m. that day. We got to California in the afternoon, and then we went to our friend's house who was getting married, and they gave us food, and we stayed up so late just like hanging out and having fun. And it was a 2-hour time difference also, so we were so messed up on time. We barely slept at all that first day, but it was so fun. And like flying over the mountains in Colorado was so beautiful, and California, seeing like palm trees and everything, it was just so fun. So that was Wednesday, and then Thursday was the rehearsal dinner, and the bachelor and bachelorette party. So I went to the bachelorette party, and it was so fun, and then we met up with the guys afterwards, and it was just like one big party, and it was such a good time. And Friday there was a pool party, and we had a cookout, and basically we just got fed by his family, and we hung out with his family, and it was just like incredible. I can't even describe how much fun this vacation was. I'm so glad that we went. And then Saturday, which is the next day, was the wedding day. So I have a few clips of that day right here. Okay, today is wedding day. Sorry for the terrible lighting and my glistening face. I am so hot here in California. But basically, today I've been running around. I checked in to the bride and groom's hotel for them. So I did that, and then I just stopped at Target and I got so many energy drinks for the guys. I don't drink energy drinks. I can't speak, as always. And I don't drink energy drinks, so I know nothing about them. So I'm in there like sending them pictures like, is this good? I don't know what you want. But yeah, so we have, let's see, I'm going back to the hotel, which is literally right down the street, and then I have 20 minutes to finish my makeup, otherwise I'm ready, and then we're off to the wedding. So I'm excited. It'll be a fun day. So the wedding was amazing. I ended up getting a stain on my dress somehow. I have no idea how, but that was so annoying, and I still can't get it out. So for my wedding that I'm going to in less than a week, I have to buy a new dress today. Anyway, it was so great. We left the next day then on a Sunday, and we like got In-N-Out before we went to the airport, and wow, In-N-Out was so amazing. I wish we had it in the Midwest. But we got on the plane and it was seamless until Denver again. We were so tired though. We slept the whole plane ride. We got to Denver. We had like a 4-hour layover this time, which was good and bad because we didn't have to rush to get to our plane, but we also had like 4 hours to do stuff in Denver. So we ate at a Mexican restaurant, and we just like had chips and salsa, and we hung out, and we got on the plane, and we got delayed sitting on the plane again. In Denver, there was storms, so like when we landed, we had to sit on the plane 30 minutes because they kept seeing lightning. Then we finally got off, and then when we were leaving to go back to Iowa from Denver, they said because of all of the like storms and lightning and stuff, some people were delayed, and it was like the last flight back to Iowa that night, so they were waiting for other people to get on the plane, which I get because if I was in their situation, I would not want to miss my flight. While we were sitting there waiting for the people to get to the plane before leaving Denver, we were just like messing around on Snapchat with like those cartoon filters that everyone's doing. It was so funny, so I'll put some of those in there. But we ended up leaving Denver about an hour late, and we got back to Iowa at about midnight, I think. So we drove back home, and yeah, we were just so tired. And I'm still so tired. I feel like I haven't gotten a break because like California was so fun, but it was exhausting. And then the 2 days after we got back, we just packed a ton, and then we moved, and we're still like unpacking and trying to settle in and everything. So if you can't tell by like how I look and my everything, I have just been so tired. But yeah, that was basically my trip to California. I had never been to California before, so it was so fun, and like my last hurrah with my college friends, I guess, before we all move into different states, which is crazy. But yeah, sorry I didn't film a ton. I just didn't want to invade their privacy and all of that. So get ready for some exciting videos coming up soon, like I said. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.